In this video, I'm going to show you what Shopify plan you should be using for your Shopify store. So when you start a Shopify store, you're going to have a selection of plans and you might not know what one to choose. Well, I have been using Shopify for many years and I've done over 7 figures, and I'll go through and tell you what you should do when you want to start your own Shopify store. So the first thing you're going to be dealing with, guys, is a Shopify trial. So you've either been on the trial, you've done the 14 days, and now you're going to get charged and you don't know what you should do. Or you're on the 39 one and you don't know if you should upgrade. First of all, if you haven't used Shopify and you want to, you can get a trial below. There will be a free trial, and when you go to that link, it'll say start your free trial. And you can use Shopify for 14 days, no credit card required, to see if you think it's the right e-commerce platform for you. Now, at the end of the day, you're probably going to stick to this because it is the best e-commerce platform on the planet today, especially if you're doing dropshipping and stuff like that. So as with any plans, guys, for any sort of program, there's usually 3 or 4 different plans. So let's go through them real quick. You've got the $29 a month one, the $79 a month, and the $299 a month. Now, first of all, guys, you need to understand that all 3 of these pricing plans are very cheap when you're starting a business online. To run a store online where you make money and you only have to pay $29 per month is extremely good. Apart from you do have to pay for some transaction fees, which we'll talk about in a second. But the thing is, for some people, it costs tens of thousands of dollars to start a business in the real world. So you're very lucky to have this opportunity to start a Shopify store for $30 per month. So the first thing is, guys, you get the online store. All plans obviously get that. All plans get unlimited products. The basic plan gets 2 staff accounts, and then the Shopify one gets 5, and then the advanced one gets 15. They all get 24-hour support. They all have sales channels. They all have manual order creation. They all have discount codes. They all have free SSL certificate. You must have that nowadays. That indicates to Google that your website is secure. If you don't have an SSL certificate, you will have a lot of trouble with people trying to access your site. And they all have abandoned cart recovery. So just looking at these stats here, guys, I would highly recommend going from the $29 a month one, because you can always upgrade anyway. Okay, so always start slow and work your way up. Now, because pretty much all of these stats here are exactly the same apart from staff accounts. But as we go down, there's a few things you might not get with the basic that you get with other ones. So gift cards you don't get with the basic, professional reports you don't get with the basic, advanced report builder you don't get, and then third-party calculating shippings you don't get. So if you need these things, then definitely go for the next option, or the one that suits you. But once again, you can upgrade, guys, for free. So just get the 29. You can try it out, and you can literally, if you need the extra options, you can upgrade straight away. But you can start on the $29 a month. There's really no other reason why you would want to start on the other advanced ones, unless you're pushing big numbers. But if you're pushing big numbers on Shopify, you wouldn't be here looking at this video. You would already have a Shopify plan in place, and you'll already be making a lot of money. So let's go down a little bit more, guys. The biggest advantage of the advanced and Shopify is they have cheaper transaction fees on the credit cards. But at the end of the day, guys, the transaction, it's only the percentage that's different. And it's really a fraction of percentages. It's not that much of a difference. But once you start getting down to additional fees using all payment providers other than Shopify, then the transaction fee goes down quite significantly. So the only thing I would really be worrying about with these 3 plans is the transaction fees. Okay, but once again, it's you should be making enough money to cover these high transaction fees on the basic plan anyway. And then once again, you can just upgrade and keep upgrading. So unless you want to pay $299 a month, which I don't think a lot of you will want to, that's the only way you're going to get the cheap transaction fees. Now, if you're not selling a lot of product, then it's not going to make sense to get the $299 plan just to save on transaction fees, because economically, it might not make sense to you. Okay, so what plan should you go for, guys, when starting a Shopify store? Simple. Go for the $299 a month plan, because number one, you can upgrade it at any time you need to upgrade it, okay? It's great for beginners. It's dirt cheap. Like, this is what cost of a couple of McDonald's meals. And once again, you can upgrade whenever you like. Plus, you get all of the main features, which is most important, of the other plans. Usually, some softwares won't give you 24-hour support on the basic. Shopify does. They give you unlimited products. They give you all of the, necessary features on the basic plan. The only thing that would worry me is the transaction fees, but you have to decide what you want to do with those transaction fees, whether it's worth going to the advanced plan or not. But at the end of the day, guys, the Shopify basic plan is great for beginners, and I assume you're a beginner here because you're looking for Shopify pricing. And remember, if you want to start Shopify, guys, for free on a free trial, click the link below in the description and you'll get a free trial. Hope this video helped you. I'll see you on the next one.